for good.
Wait, is this it? Like, is it not like cocoa beans either?
No.
Well, it's not necessarily like cocoa bean farms are good. I just figured you want to maximize the profit of your wheat that you're farming, right?
Well, of course.
Yeah, so like you realize that cookies like are worth way more when evaluated, right?
How much do they sell
So,
for?
like-
How much do cookies sell for?
I'm pretty sure it's like 7 or 8, right? I'm pretty sure it's something like that. But like the point is that like if you combine wheat with cocoa beans, you're able to make a lot of cookies. So I do remember like, okay, back when I was doing
Let me
like
try
farming.
this. All right, hold up. I need to see this cookie thing that you're talking about. Wait, it gives you 8 cookies for 2 wheat and 1 cocoa bean. Wait, so that sells for 64 coins?
Yeah, man. So
Wait,
like
this sells for 64 coins, bro.
Yeah, as opposed to like what, 16?
But I don't have any cocoa beans. How?
Well, that's the
wait,
thing.
that's
why I was
hold up.
asking if you need cocoa beans.
I can buy 1 for 16. By just buying the cocoa beans, I can profit 48 coins per 2 wheat rather than 12.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not only did Reddins give me the replant hoe, he also unveiled the strategy I didn't even know existed. I had no clue that there was items that you could sell that weren't on the shop.
Wait, were you gonna get to battle top only with wheat? Was that your actual plan this entire time?
Yeah. With this new method, I could exponentially be making more money. I gotta see that. I gotta actually see the true extent of this method because I don't really know it yet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. This is about to be so heat. Oh! Oh, this is insane. /sell. How much is this gonna get me? I can't even comprehend. So normally this would get me about 2,500, right? What? Altogether, 1 module of wheat allowed me to make nearly an inventory of cookies, which is equivalent to 12,000 coins. And minus the cost of the cocoa beans that I bought, which is 3,000 coins for all of it, I'm making 9,000 coin profit, which is just about 4x what I was originally making. So I made 9,000 coins. I literally went from 2,500 per run, or yeah, and plus I got the replant now. So 2,500 to 9,000. Not only was this a 4x multiplier of my current income, but now farming 1 module from start to finish only took 30 seconds, while previously it was 2 minutes and 15 seconds per module, which is a 450% increase. With my current 9 layers and 2 modules on each side, with a total of 18 modules, I'm capable of making 182,000 coins per full harvest. And because I'm capable of 2 harvests per hour, I can make up to 324,000 coins an hour. Let's bake some cookies. /sell. This is gonna get me to 11,000 coins now. And in 20 minutes of farming, I managed to get 100,000 coins. Holy cookie, bro. Genuinely, I'm playing Cookie Clicker right now. I'm at 104K. Oh my God, bro. All right.
The Insanity offers with our newest blasters, Motorized Clickmania and Smoking Barrel. Lock in your favorite Insanity blasters. Unleash monstrous combos. Combine them to create the ultimate blaster. Insanity from Zuru.
Hold on.
You're still purchasing your lenses from your optometrist?
What are you doing? Come on.
Walk with me to the glory that is 1-800-CONTACTS.
It's quick.
Affordable.
Easy to use.
I can order contacts in 5 minutes and get them the next day.
Bam.
Wow. It's like a box with a cape that shows up in your mailbox.
1-800-CONTACTS.
And now I am at 122,000 coins, bro. 320,000 coins an hour is pretty insane. But to get to Battle Top, that would take 100 hours of grinding. Of manual grinding. Although this farm was likely making more money than any cactus farm, the difference between this and a cactus farm is this: you can't AFK it. You have to actively grind. Except there is still a few ways I can increase my income per hour. Currently, one of the easiest things I can do is I can just increase the layers of farms. Although this isn't exponential growth, I am currently bottlenecked by the amount of modules I have. But if I increase the amount of layers, then we should be good. And Bet, bro. This is the next 5 layers. Holy smokes, this thing is getting tall now. This is actually starting to look huge. With the additional 5 layers, I was now making around 500,000 coins an hour at maximum production. That now means only 70 hours until I can hit Bal Top, but that's still not good enough. Cookie time. At the current moment, every time I farmed a module, I would have to craft the cookies after farming, and this actually was taking a decent amount of time. It would take about 30 seconds to craft and sell for each module, but I have like 30 modules at this point. Although I did still have a lot of downtime in between farming the entire farm, eventually, if I had enough modules, this would start bottlenecking the amount of money I could make per hour. All right, and this makes us even more money. Also, for some reason, my recipe book was not working like it was earlier, which slowed me down even more. For now though, I was focused on my next way to increase my income exponentially. All right. I'm now at 251,000. I'm at a quarter of a million coins. That is insane. I still like have ways of increasing how much I'm making, not just by building a bigger farm and stuff like that. And I kind of want to look into those. I kind of want to see what I can do. So there's items called artifacts that can improve essentially my claim in certain ways. And what I'm looking for is, yep, that's it. Harvest. Every crop drops an additional when broken. So basically every time you break a crop, it'll drop an extra 1. And this is why I went into wheat in the first place, is because cactus makes 7, right? But wheat does 6. Harvest though doesn't work on cactus while it does work on wheat. And so wheat, it literally doubles your wheat output, but I do need 450,000 coins and I have 250,000. Let's see if I can get a cheaper one. Harvest. Oh, okay, someone's selling it for 350K. So I just gotta make 100K really quick. And then this will literally double my output. So that's kind of insane. I continue grinding to get to the necessary coins that I needed to buy the artifact, except I was quickly running out of wheat I could potentially farm, as I was just farming too fast, which I guess is not necessarily a bad thing, but that meant I still needed to make more layers. I'm basically noticing that not all of these are fully grown by the time I want to harvest, but damn, dude, we're getting so many more now. Yeah, I'm gonna AFK this until one of them's ready to go. Hopefully that'll be soon. Maybe I should just build another layer. So I AFK'd for a little bit and I built another layer. So yay. Another way to maximize the amount of coins I was making per hour was how fast I was farming. And because I'm crafting cookies after every time I farm a module, I'm losing time. Also, it's just less mentally tasking to do one activity at a time. And because this is all active farming, how long I'm able to do it and how mentally easy it is actually quite important for longevity. All right, so basically I want to be able to toss all of the items into here and just have them kind of sort themselves into chests. I farmed for a bit longer and eventually got to 350,000 coins, which is just enough to buy the artifact that I need. Let's see if we can buy the artifact now. What's it called? Harvest? Yep, still someone selling for someone's selling for 299. Oh, bet. Wait, that's a steal. Someone just sold it for, I didn't even need to grind all that money, but I guess I did. With this artifact, it essentially doubles the amount of wheat I get per harvest. Every one crop drops 2 wheat. So yeah, harvest. Every crop drops additional and broken. Boom. Which means my income has just been doubled. I'm roughly now making 1 million coins per hour. I should now be getting double drops now. Let's just test on 1. Yep, that gave me 2, bro. That gave me 2. All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, here we go. I need double amount of cocoa beans now, so I should be buying 6 stacks now. Oh my goodness, bro. All right, so I'm at 36,000 coins right now. This is selling for 17 plus 3, so 20K. I just made 20K off of 1 harvest. And I got left over these. Holy balls, bro. Everything all in, I should now be making 1 million coins per hour at max harvest rate, which is actually insane. But what's even crazier is that's not even the last thing I can do to double my farm rate. All right, I should just get the next artifact. That's what maybe I should focus on next. Let's see, what's it called? Which one is it? Fertilizer? Okay, fertilizer. I need 300K. The final way I'm able to exponentially increase my farm income is through an artifact that doubles the crop growth within my claim. Again, this only works for crops that grow like wheat or potatoes. But this would essentially take my farm from making 1 million per hour to 2 million per hour. That's as long as I'm farming for the entire hour. I want some sort of system that can craft the cookies for me because I'm spending quite a bit of time crafting cookies in between mining each module. Obviously, auto crafters are a good route to go down down, but I've literally just never touched auto crafters before. I don't even know how to use them. Luckily though, I do have a friend who is an expert cookie farmer. His name's Jaren, and he's farmed 50 million cookies, which is more than anyone has ever farmed ever. So I decided to ask him for a little bit of advice. All right, welcome. Turn around, and this is the farm so far.
Oh, it's loading in for me. Holy smoke. Holy smokes, bro.
I walked Jaren through the farm and how many cookies I was making per hour. That way he could give me his best advice on what I should do and how to speed the crafting process up.
Yeah, so your biggest issue is gonna be looking at like a crafter rate. I forget it.
I also just don't know how to use crafters. That's like another problem.
Okay. So I remember the issue with this is it can only go every